Welcome in the Restras Mathematical Forum. Here today we will discuss about the problem which was asked in UPSC Optional Mathematics 2019 just last conducted exam. Okay, but does this problem say exactly, and how should we work on this problem? Okay, this is asked in UPSC Optional Mathematics. Okay, 2019, and the marks is 20. This question which is asked for the 20 marks in a paper A. Okay, mains paper A. And okay, now this is for IAS and IPS exam. Okay, this question for IAS and IPS exam. Okay, now how should we work on this question? Solution of this question. Okay, he says that find the rank of the matrix. We know that whenever the matrix whose order is less than or equal to 3, we find the rank by the help of the determinants. Okay, whenever the order of the matrix is greater than or equal to 4, okay, greater than or equal to 4, we apply the reduced row echelon form. Okay, please first go to through the reduced row echelon form and then come here. Okay, please go there first. Before seeing the video, you may pause here and see the concept of row echelon form. You can easily find any linear algebra book. Okay, any basic linear algebra book as well. Now, what does this problem say exactly? Okay, and how should we apply the row echelon form on this matrix? Okay, row echelon form, let me give the basic funda of the row echelon form, that there is 1 1, okay, and 0 0 in below of 1. Each row is element of first element of each row is 0 except 1, and here is anything, here is 1 and here is 0 0 0. Okay, similarly here is anything, here is anything, here is 1, here is 0 0. Okay, and below in there may come a condition in the last rows whose each entry are the 0 zeros. Okay, so here we have to find the rank of the matrix. First row element, first element of the first row should be 1. Okay, if that is not 1, we apply some operation to make such a condition that the first element of the first row is 1. Okay, and here I am seeing that matrix whose first element is 5. So let me interchange row 1 into row 2. Okay, interchanging. In the exam, first you have to write the matrix A. Okay, here is I am doing shortcut. Okay, you know and you understand as a student of UPSC. Okay, interchanging R1 into R2. Okay, that gives me the matrix in this form: 1 1 minus 8 1 5 7 2 1, and row 3 remains as it is, row 4 also remain as it is. Okay, now I apply the operation. I have to keep first element of second row is 0 0, below 1 there is 0 0. To make this 0 0, let me apply the operation R2 equal R2 minus 5 times R1. Okay, so 5, this is 1, so multiplying this by 5 and subtracting from here, we will get 0. Okay, and similarly row 3 equal row 3 minus twice of row 1. Row 4 is row 4 minus thrice of row 1. Apply this operation and I will get the matrix is in this form, keeping row 1 as it is, and second this gives 0 and this is 0, this is 0. Okay, and here is what I have to apply: R2 minus 5 R1. R2 is 7 minus 5 and this gives me 0. R2 is 2 and minus 5, this becomes 40. okay, and this is 42. This is R2 1 and mine this is -4, and here is 3. R3 is 3 minus twice of R1. 3 minus twice means 3 minus 2 is 1, okay. 5 minus thrice of this means that plus 24. 24 minus twice, okay. 5 minus twice, okay. Minus twice means uh, this becomes plus 16. 5 plus 16 is 21, okay. 21, and R3 is 0, and this is -2, this becomes -2, okay. And R4 is 4, okay. 4 minus thrice of R1. 4 minus 3, this is nothing but 1. This is -3, and this is plus 24. Plus 24 minus 3 is nothing but 21, okay. Is 1 minus 3, this gives me 2, okay. -2. Now see clearly that row 3 and row 4 are same, okay. So apply the operation. Row 4 is nothing but row 4 minus row 3, okay. And see what does happen. Keep first and second and third row as it is, okay. And only I apply the operation on fourth row, okay. And this is nothing but 0 0, because 1 1 1 0 20, this becomes, okay. Now let me apply the operation. Yeah, this is if I will multiply by row 3 by 2, I will get same as row 2, okay. If I will multiply row 3 by 2, then row 2 and 3 will be same. So let me multiply row 3 by 2, okay. And then this matrix may take this form, okay. Now is 1 1 minus 8, okay. And now apply the operation R3 minus R3 equal R3 minus R2, okay. 1 1 minus 8 1, 0 2 4 2 minus 4, and when we will subtract third from 2, this gives me 0, this gives me 0, and then I becomes a hero, okay, because I have done my work, so I becomes a hero, otherwise not, okay. So last two rows are 0 0. Now there is no any condition to make second row 0 0. If I will make this row 0 0, here I have to multiply this 2, this becomes 0, but here is come -2, and that will contradict the row echelon form, okay. So I can't work further in accordance of the principle of the row echelon form, okay. So I will stop my work here, and I will get only the, since we know that square submatrix is called the minor, okay. Square submatrix is called minor, okay. There exists a minor, okay, whose order is 2, there exists a minor whose rank is, whose determines means that the rank of minor is 2, okay. So a rank of matrix greater than or equal to 2, but there doesn't exist minor of order 3, okay, because I can't find minor of order 3. So a rank of A less than or equal to, the rank of the minor is 2, so here is rank is less than or equal to 2, okay, and here is greater than or equal to 2. from first and second I will get rank of the matrix is 2. Okay, so the rank of this matrix is nothing but 2. Okay, rank of this matrix is nothing but 2. Okay, now I have to find out the subspace. Okay, my subspace is nothing but, now I have to find out the dimension of the subspace. Okay, this subspace which is given that. Okay, now please remember the null space. Okay, what does the definition of null space says? All those vectors whose multiplication with the matrix gives you the zero matrix is called the null space. And same definition here he has given for the subspace. So here the subspace is nothing but the null space. Okay, if you know about the definition of the null space, you have you know easily that it's nothing, it's fine, it's a subspace, but it's a null space. Null space is always a subspace, always a subspace. Okay, so here we have to find the dimension of the null space, means that the nullity, dimension of null space is called nullity. Okay, so apply the Sylvester's law of rank nullity theorem. Why the rank nullity theorem, which says that the sum of the rank and the nullity of the matrix is nothing but the number of columns of that matrix. Okay, here is rank is 2, nullity I don't know, let me call that x, and column is what, 4. Okay, which implies that my x is 2, which implies that the nullity is 2, which implies that the dimension of null space is 2, which implies that the dimension of b equal x, whichever there is given, okay, is 2. Okay, hence solved. This is the way to do. Okay, the way to learn mathematics is not to solve the problem, is to think. Okay, not to do to labor work, only to the wise work. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon and share as much as you can. Share, please share as much as you can do. Okay, it's your responsibility to share. Okay, as I am requesting you. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice